All right, we got a bit more consolidation in natural gas following another test of resistance and attempt to go higher. But before we go further, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by FXEmpire, the world's largest retail broker, offering ultra-fast execution with no overnight fees. Find the link in the description below. This is Bruce for FXEmpire, taking a look at the daily chart for natural gas. So we have a couple opposing forces here happening the way I see it. We have the breakdown of this long-term trend line and a swing back to test that zone as resistance, and it is joined by the orange 50 moving average and these two swing highs. And you can see that we had another attempt yesterday, ended with a bearish shooting star candlestick pattern, and then another attempt to go higher today, creating a lower daily high and lower daily low. And you can see that that's the first time that's happened since back here. So this opens the door to potentially, this holds as resistance, leading to a pullback, then another attempt to break higher, or this eventually ends and reverses to the downside, breaking through key support levels and keeping downward pressure, I should say sellers, in charge. Now, support we got here at 296 potentially, an anchored VWAP line. Support here, maybe support here. It failed here, but now it has been reclaimed. So that's one long-term indicator that has been recovered. But the downtrend line has not, and the attempt to get above the 50-day line has not either. So potential support there, and then potential support around the purple 20 moving average that you can see has started to turn up slightly, the first time since way back here in late June. So that's not, doesn't mean much by itself, but it is joined by the 50% retracement at 291, and this creates a more significant support zone the way I look at it, because it was resistance. Now we want to see it sustain support, and once that happens, then this rally off the bottom here has a potential to continue higher and potentially break out above this week's high of 320, which now is the top of this resistance zone. So I think though it would be actually healthier we get a pullback first, then another attempt to go higher. If there is an attempt to, if there is a breakout to the upside and it's sustained, then a 200 moving average at 350 roughly becomes an initial upside target. All right, that is it for natural gas traders. Have a great week.